All right, so let's talk about the three-step local business sales funnel. Now, this is one of the easiest, most simplest funnels out there. I use this one all the time. I work in the digital marketing space. I help a lot of local businesses, national businesses, generate more leads and sales online through digital marketing. So this three-step local business sales funnel works extremely well, and I'm going to walk you through this here today. So let's go ahead and jump right into this here. We have the first step here, which is the ad, right? This is where we're going to be showing people our particular ad that is talking to them about their problem, talking to them about, offering value, talking to them about, a discount type of offer that we're presenting to them, whatever that may be, right? We are showing the audience a particular ad that is talking to their specific wants and needs. And depending on kind of what we're looking to accomplish here, oftentimes we may give them some valuable information. Oftentimes it may be an actual offer, right? A discount offer, which is something that works extremely well in the local space. So for example, let's say that you are a chiropractor or you are a dentist. A discount offer can be like a $27 or $21 exam consultation and adjustment that somebody can take advantage of so that they can get into the facility and get with the doctor, the chiropractor, so they can get to know and experience firsthand, right, the actual facility and service. So then they can then be upsold to different products and services. So once they actually land on the ad that tells them either what the offer is, or to download a free cheat sheet, or to go to, let's say, a particular blog post to gather information, then the next step is to actually have them click on the ad and then go to the landing page. And the landing page does a few things for you. It really qualifies the prospect for you. It lets them know if you are within this area, if you fit within this criteria, then you qualify for this particular offer, for this cheat sheet, whatever that may be, right? And then it collects the contact information so that it can get sent to you, or if you're like running a marketing agency, you can send that to them, and then the client is then responsible for following up with the lead and making sure they book the appointment. And so it really explains the offer and lets them know this is what you're getting, this is how much it's going to cost, or this is what you're going to get. And then all you got to do is click here to submit your information. And then the final step is a thank you page. The thank you page typically tells the prospects the next steps. Typically they can either call in for an appointment, or oftentimes the thank you page will have an area for them to schedule an appointment right there and then through using like a software like Calendly, Acuity Scheduling, Schedule Once. There's a lot of different scheduling softwares out there. Now remember, as I mentioned earlier in this course, that we want to make sure that we're always telling people what to do, right? We are guiding them, we're directing them. So at every particular stage here of the sales funnel, the ad is telling them to click here, go there, right? Take this action. The landing page is telling them click here to submit your information, click here to, learn more, whatever that may be. And then the thank you page is doing the same exact thing. It's saying, hey, this is what the next steps are. You can schedule an appointment, or if you want to call in, and also letting them know if it's like a discount offer that space may be limited and you're only able to give out like 10 to 15 different vouchers or whatever, or maybe it's like a first come first serve. So letting them know that space is limited will help you in converting more people and actually taking action. Because one of the things that we've noticed through like this three-step local sales funnel is that it's quite easy to get people to the thank you page to submit their information, they're interested, but the follow-up is where people fall through the cracks, because with the clients not being able to call them as quickly as possible, without not being able to follow up as quickly as possible, people get disinterested, right? They get distracted or whatever that may be. And so when they have to come into like a local facility, it's quite difficult because they may have submitted their information because they were interested at that given moment, and they just wanted it at that particular time. But as more time passes, that lead gets colder. And so it's really important, if you're like a local business that requires them to come to your location, that you're following up within 15 minutes of the leads coming in. So that's it for this section here, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.